got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm at the Vatican drinking with the Pope. I'm out in Paris getting French toast. Tokyo sake sipping in the robe. Yo, Japan, done my we got toe. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I'm not bragging, yeah, I'm not the type to boast. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't dope. Imitators, yeah, they all doing the most. I'm the original, nothing coming close. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I got that. I got that thing.
Avec sucre, j'en ai trop envie, trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing.
Je veux des French toast avec du sucre. Le matin, le soir, j'en veux tout le temps. Que quelqu'un me prépare des French toast. Du pain perdu quoi. J'en veux plus. Que quelqu'un m'en fasse. J'en ai trop envie.
I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. I got that thing. Yeah, I got that thing.
Yo, yo. All right. Oh, what's up, Mara? What up, chat? Did you just get here? Did you just get here? I literally just started.
Keep on coming, Dad. Come give her a big old hug.
You look beautiful.
We're on to the next wedding.
Beautiful.
Hey, buddy.
Look at you. Oh my gosh. You're all grown up.
This is Jessica's wedding, a planner. I'm only streaming for a little bit. I'm going to the mayor of Carnegie, that his inauguration or swearing in is today, so I'm gonna go check that out. Since I made a video for him, I helped him get elected. Don't see your finished video. I do, but maybe let me get a little bit of this done because I only have like an hour. Actually, I don't know. I might have a call at 5 o'clock, so I might like end abruptly. Some person who might book me is like saying they're gonna call me at 5 o'clock. So we'll see. We'll see if that comes true. They didn't seem very committed, so you know. Okay, then as a gift, and then this is their first look.
You look handsome. Don't do that. Told you not to do that.
Justin, you're allowed to touch her.
You're very pretty. Thanks. Is this what you were expecting? No? Do you like it though? Can you see my boobs later?
Aren't you adorable?
Yeah.
I don't know how much of that I'm going to use. Should just bring the whole thing over. Alright, I'm just going to bring the whole clip over and then trim it down as needed. No, I do want to watch it. Maybe, I don't know. How long is it? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just trying to maximize my editing time. But I do want to watch it. First look. Okay, then they had vows. 6 minutes. Post the link.
Jessica, 4 years ago it would have been hard to imagine ourselves here. It's such a big day that most people always look forward to without a...
Alright. Well, send me the link anyway.
Jessica, 4 years ago it would have been hard to imagine ourselves here. It's such a big day that most people always look forward to without a real vision of what it would actually look like until it's there.
Everyone around you can never truly prepare you for it because they don't get to experience the everyday ins and outs with your love, and I wouldn't trade anything in the world for it to be someone other than you. I'll be lying if a small part of me didn't think we would be standing here one day after that first night eating tacos at a place you hated, with me drunk and being the cheapest labor you could possibly get for that evening. What you don't know is I was actually talking to the mother of the bride that night because I told her I was going to marry that girl over there one day, and she was just trying to help me out before I was rudely interrupted by somebody who scolded me for talking to people. Obviously that didn't happen, but so it was my fault to this day. After our trips to Vegas and Louisville, where we drank too much, dragged me to concerts I wanted no part of and ended up enjoying myself, and hopefully countless more times we get to continue making memories, I want to tell you this. I forever want to be the person you can lean on and confide in when you need, to always cherish every moment with you, whether it's a lazy day around the house or our next big adventure, to work on myself when it comes to my communication, and navigating challenges and not get frustrated with you, and be more understanding at times I should be. I look forward to where all the twists and turns will take us, to the places we will go, places we will call home. And memories we'll make along the way, for loving Graham unconditionally, even though it's hard not to, and as much as you want it to happen, me trying to love Luna when she wants no part. When the day comes that we start a family,
Okay.
I forever want to be the person you can lean on and confide in when you need, to always cherish every moment with you. Concerts I wanted no part of and ended up enjoying myself, and to hopefully countless more times we get to continue making memories. Jessica, 4 years ago it would have been
hard to imagine ourselves here. It's such a big day that most people always look forward to without a real vision of what it would actually look like until it's there. Everyone around you can never truly prepare you for it because they don't get to experience the everyday ins and outs with your love, and I wouldn't trade anything in the world for it to be someone other than you.
Okay, this first part and the, I guess this third part here.
in navigating challenges and not get frustrated
With you, and be more understanding at times I should be. I look forward to where all the twists and turns will take us, to the places we will go, places we will call home.
and memories we'll make along the way, for loving Rem unconditionally, even though it's hard not to, and as much as you want it to happen, me trying to love Luna when she wants no part of me. When the day comes that we start a family, helping raise them to be better people, learn from the mistakes we've made, and allow them to make their own mistakes so that they can learn on their own and pass it on to their children one day. To be able to call you my wife, my one and only, the person that I will spend the rest of
My life with, the person I can call my best friend. Today marks the start of something new, so I want us to both enjoy it as much as possible.
because it will. Today marks the start of something new, so I want us to both enjoy it as much as possible because it will fly by. We're surrounded by friends and family.
Those who are watching
Be here, and two little shits at home who are more than likely here somewhere on our clothes. I love you now and forever, and I want you to know how much I've truly appreciated these past 4 years, for better or worse, with you. Now let's go have some whiskey because we both deserve it.
All right, nice job, Justin. I'm gonna I'm gonna end up cutting that down. Let me start color coding those. This is ceremony stuff I already found. First look with dad. First look with the groom. Using like the same color by accident. Okay.
And becoming your wife today will be the greatest title and honor I will ever have. From our first date, you brought more happiness and love into my life than I ever knew was possible. You put effort into getting to know me while always allowing me to remain my true, authentic self, and you've never judged me or made me feel as though that wouldn't be enough. You've taught me what it means to truly love and be loved, not in grand gestures, but in quiet, everyday things. Like the way you always make sure I have coffee, or how you continuously try and pet Luna even though she hates you. Or listening to me debrief about my wedding weekend even though you have no idea what I'm talking about. Your love lives in the small moments, and those are the ones that have changed me the most. Because of you, I believe in a steady love. The kind that doesn't need fireworks to be felt, the kind that holds steady through every storm, and still brings laughter at breakfast. You've been my safe space, my greatest support system, and the sole reason I am to be a better person every day. When I sat down to write these vows, I spent an embarrassing amount of time writing and rewriting them because nothing seemed good enough. I struggled to express my feelings through words, not because it was hard to describe my love for you, but because there's no combination of 26 letters that can truly explain the incredible person you are or how much love I have for you, but I'm going to try. Today, as I pledge my love and commitment to you, know that I don't just vow to love you, I vow to honor the life that we are building together. I vow to support your dreams and remind you of your strength when you forget. To choose you not just today, but every single day that follows. To be your home, your safe space, and always your biggest cheerleader. To respect you, listen to you, and always communicate openly and honestly with you. To be patient with your dreams and gentle with your fears, knowing that together we are stronger than anything life throws our way. To love you fiercely, patiently, and without condition. To be present in every single moment. To listen with empathy, speak with honesty, and always fight for us. To laugh with you on the good days and hold your hand through the hard ones. And I promise to never take for granted how lucky I am to be loved by you. You are my best friend and the only person I want beside me for all of the chapters of our story, whatever they may hold. So today I vow to give you my heart, my loyalty, and the very best of me for the rest of our lives. And if death do us part, I promise to find you again in every lifetime.
Okay.
And gestures, but in quiet, everyday things. Your love lives in the small moments, and those are the ones that change me the most.
All right, now we got to do the toasts. Actually, now is should we watch Mara's video?
Love and commitment to you, know that I don't just vow to love you, I vow to honor the life that we are building together. I vow to support your dreams and remind you of your strength when you forget. To choose you not just today, but every single day that follows. To be your home, your safe space, and always your biggest cheerleader.
Trying to monitor the Instagram stream, and I can't mute it.
To love you fiercely, patiently, and without condition. To be present in every single moment.
Really?
To listen with empathy, speak with honesty, and
Really?
always fight for us. To laugh with you on the good days and hold your hand through the hard ones. And I promise to never take for granted how lucky I am.
That's wild. Dashboard? Under the dashboard? Nope. I accidentally like backed out of the Instagram, like my view, and I can't get it back. So now if anybody's chatting with me on Instagram, can't see it. Cool. All right, now we got to do the toasts. All right, awesome. Chat says no. Chat says nothing. Awesome. I love the streaming on Instagram. It's so bad. I hit live video. Does it just? Oh, okay. I got to pull back up now, I think. All right, we're back. Doesn't matter anyway. 0 people watching on Instagram, but there were 2. All right, now we're good. We'll watch in a second, Mara. Let me like knock out one of these toasts because it's 20 minutes worth of toasts. Ugh. It's a lot to get through, you know?
And groom plan for you guys. They asked some very important people.
Okay. This setup at Fox Chapel, is this Fox Chapel Golf Club? That is, I honestly can't even remember. Probably natural light. I hated this setup because it's so hard to get anybody like. Yeah, definitely the natural light.
Hi everyone, my name is Marla Tarek, and as Jess's father would say, I'm the liberal friend. Anyways, let me talk. Jessica and I became friends when we met each other while working at the University Club on the University of Pittsburgh's campus around 2017 or 2018. She will tell you that when she first met me, she thought...
No, it's the other end. This camera is like, the back of the camera is like towards the staircase.
I was, well, a B word. However, I felt the complete opposite for her. As soon as I met Jessica, I knew we would become friends. I adored her energy, her personality, and her presence. Her and I both share the same profession and passion for event planning. We've bonded while sharing our artistry, creatively collaborating to produce successful events, and we support each other to achieve our professional goals, which led us to being supportive of each other.
I don't know. I don't think there's a staircase behind them. No, the staircase is... It's the opposite direction.
Personal lives as well.
They're facing the staircase.
It can be difficult to find a true friendship once you're in your 20s or beyond those college years. But luckily for me, friendship with Jess and I evolved organically, and I've never had such an amazing friend in all my...
I hated this angle. You got dude's head right there. It was so tight. There's no room. I literally ended up holding a gimbal.
My life. I know that I can confide in her about anything, and she will be there for me, and I the same for her.
Yes.
I've asked each bridesmaid to describe Jess in one word. The words are trustworthy. I've asked each bridesmaid to describe Jess in one word. The words are trustworthy, selfless, loyal, generous, devoted, supportive. It's evident that Jess is beautiful inside and out and surrounds herself with limitless friendships. There's a quote from the 1994 cinematic masterpiece, The Little Rascals. You only meet your once-in-a-lifetime friends once in a lifetime. Jess, I know we have a once-in-a-lifetime type of friendship, and I'm so glad that doing what we love led to us becoming the best friends, really a sisterhood. I've known Jess before Justin and now after Justin, and it's really a sisterhood. I've known Jess before Justin and now after Justin, and Justin, thank God you came around. After she reconnected with you, I saw an immediate positive change within herself. She was more confident, abundantly happy, excited, all the things that make you realize she found the one. And I recognize this because it reminded me of when I met my husband. Your relationship blossomed so effortlessly, and it's a beautiful thing and special experience to see your friends become undoubtedly happy with someone. I couldn't imagine a better partner for Jess. And Justin, you bring out the best in Jessica. I love sharing the BFF role with you, and don't ever stop being best friends with each other. Justin, you are wonderful. I knew you were the one because you dressed up as Santa Claus twice. None of which were for children, but for us, for me and Jessica's girlfriends and some of her colleagues. You're a saint. Thank you for being such a gentleman, a wonderful friend, and letting her pick out your outfits because your fashion sense is kind of bad. You You are everything a man should be, and I'm so happy you found your best friend. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm proud that he's standing beside you as a matron of honor to represent this beautiful display of love. To Jess and Justin's parents, you raised incredible human beings. You should be very proud of the family that you've made, and for the family which is now formed to become one. Now, if you know me, and as you know by now, I love a movie quote, so here's another one for you. The best love is the kind that awakens the soul, that makes us reach for more, that plants a fire in our hearts and brings peace to our minds. That's what I know you two will give each other forever. So here's to you, and salute.
A lot of good stuff there. I was trying to like section it as it was happening, or section it with cuts. It makes it a little easier afterwards to dig through. Because I'll eventually cut, or that's a lot, so. All right, who's next? Oh yeah, these two guys went. I had to pay $130 for shipping for my 2 camera bodies and 24-70 lens to get cleaned and maintenance, but I have a plan through Canon that cleans right. Oh, that's nice. Only $130 though. That's not too bad. Could be worse. Could be worse, you know. Is it fast shipping? It might be faster shipping.
All right, so we're going to do this best we can with one microphone here, but good evening, everybody. For those of you that don't know.
Yeah, shipping isn't cheap. So anytime you get the free shipping from somebody, it's like, all right. But then like I'll post something on Facebook Marketplace for sale and everyone's always like, can you ship this? I'm like, no. You're paying for it. No one wants to pay for it though. Oh, that probably, yeah, that'll do it. If you're getting it insured, that'll up the price.
We're going to do this best we can with one microphone here, but good evening, everybody. For those of you that don't know us, I'm Zach.
And I'm Luke.
And we're the best men for tonight's festivities. So Justin, being the super decisive man that he is,
For those who don't know me,
decided to pick 2 of us. Not really sure why, but I guess 2 brain cells are better than 1, so you guys know that, guys.
So most of the time, you hear a lot about how the best man is known in the group since they're like little kids or something, but in our case, it couldn't be more opposite. I did not even know this guy until halfway through my senior year of high school when we met in study hall class, which is basically just adult recess at that point. One day we were talking about just school and plans after high school, and I had 0 plans to go to college, but he was going to Kent State. He asked me to go to welcome weekend with him, and I joined him. It was a great time, and it changed my entire life. I ended up going to school, meeting my amazing wife. I have 2 daughters now, and I guess basically looking back on it, I have Sanger to thank for just about everything. When we were in college, we made too many memories to count. I was the roommate 3 of the 4 years. The other year, he was studying abroad somewhere to become a shepherd. If you're sitting there wondering what I'm talking about, just wait till he's getting drunk. Go ahead and ask him. But anyways, it was always a little weird rooming with Justin.
Does $100 cover the value? Yeah, no. A couple of lens caps, it does.
Because growing up, I'm an older brother. But with Stanger, he was always acting like my older brother. He was constantly kind of keeping me in line. He'd keep me out of trouble. He'd stop me from getting into fights that I definitely would have lost, by the way. And he would always make sure I went to class, did my assignments, other than a history class that we had together where we had to write 2 papers a week. We successfully ignored that and had to write 22 papers in one night.
2 batteries.
I passed. He failed. But what was good is that the second time around, he learned his lesson and he ended up doing the exact same thing. And
Procrastinating until last night, and that time around he did pass that, so congrats, bud.
All right, so many of you may not know this, but Justin wasn't always as put together as he appears to be right now. There were many late night shenanigans, whether it was walking your sheets at 2 o'clock in the morning to get food, or, again, pulling an all-nighter to finish all of the homework that he put off for the entire semester. It was only like 22 was just something, wasn't really that much. But anyways, then it blew off some steam, decided it was a good idea the same night to go to the skate park at 6 o'clock in the morning, bright and early to break his skateboard, which was our primary source of transportation back then. And when we were skateboarding, you could usually find us at his apartment playing rock band for hours on end. And I don't just mean for fun, we were pretty good. But Justin was the only person I'd ever met that could play the drums on expert difficulty, so if that doesn't tell you how much time he really put into this, it's kind of embarrassing if you think about it. But we played so much, and then only to turn around one day that he decided to pawn his PlayStation for beer money. Now that I'm your boss, I'm not going to let that happen again.
Living with Stanger, I did learn one very important thing. He is a psychopath. And if you're sitting there wondering, like, why, just watch this dude fold and do his laundry one time, and you will immediately know what I'm talking about. But in all seriousness, I did learn a lot from you. Like, you can get 2 sheets, hot dogs for $1. That was another key one. But Stanger is also the guy that will always have your back. He treats all of his friends as if we're family to him. I knew immediately from whenever I met him in high school, in the short time that we did know each other, that he was someone that anyone would be lucky enough to call a friend. We fought, we laughed, and enjoyed some of the best years of our lives together, Ken. I can tell you that he's honestly one of the most genuine, best people that I've ever met.
He treats all of his friends as if we're but Stanger is also the guy that will always have your back. He treats all of his friends as if we're family to him. I knew immediately from whenever I met him in high school, in the short time that we did know each other, that he was someone that anyone would be lucky enough to call a friend. We fought, we laughed, and enjoyed some of the best years of our lives together, Ken. I can tell you that he's honestly one of the most genuine, best people that I've ever met. Even though we haven't lived in the same city for over a decade, I still call him almost every day, and it probably bugs him. But most of the time, I just call him to hopefully catch him with Jess so we can bust the balls together. The funny thing, though, is that I remember Stanger telling me that he was going on a date with Jess. The funny thing, though, is that I remember Stanger telling me that he was going on a date with Jess. And he was describing her, he was like, oh, she went to Kent, she's kind of from the Pittsburgh area, and started describing her. I was like, yeah, Jess Fraser, I know her. Why are you explaining it to me? What I forgot is that while me and Jess and all of our friends were out partying and hanging out, Stanger was probably just out up in his dorm room watching like hunting and fishing videos on YouTube. I know her. Why are you explaining her to me? What I forgot is that while me and Jess and all of our friends were out partying and hanging out, Stanger was probably just held up in his dorm room watching like hunting and fishing videos on YouTube. It's cliche to say, but Jess really is the best person for Stanger. Not only is she able to deal with his quirks, his weird laundry habits, she's also able to outdrink him any night of the week. It's not even a competition. Not even close. Jess, I know that you'll always treat Stanger with respect and love, just as he will do for you. You guys are match made in heaven. Thank you for making my best friend the happiest I've ever seen. And I can tell you that he's honestly one of the most genuine.
Couple good things there, I think, that would fit in a Penderville Wedding Films style edit, right?
Justin is a lot of things. He's a son, he's a brother, by some great miracle, a husband, as we all saw today. But he also says he's a hunter. He's always talking about it, always sending us pictures of the deer from his cameras. But every year, his not-so-little brother is always shooting a bigger buck than him, catching more fish. For Christ's sake, his bachelor party is the last one to catch a damn fish. I don't even fish. In all honesty, though, he is truly the best friend that anybody could ask for. He's thoughtful, always puts everybody's best interest in front of his own, except the day he decided to shave his head. The day before my wedding, only to show up looking like my twin. That's neither here nor there tonight. Still love you. Jess, I knew you were the one for Stanger the first time I met you. You were DDing us, ironically. She was DDing. Back to the hotel after a wedding. We were sitting outside, and somebody chucked the beer across the patio. Just about broke your foot. And instead of just going to bed or crying like the rest of us would do, you decided to drink 19 beers about it, and we've all loved you ever since. Yeah, that's good. I struck a nerve there. I'm sorry. We're going to move on from there. We're moving on. Anyways, Jason. I struck a nerve there. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on from there. We're moving on. Anyways, just pro tip here. If you haven't figured this out already, keep the fridge full of hot sauce, his belly full of hot dogs. But remember, he is more. If you haven't figured this out already, keep the fridge full of hot sauce, his belly full of hot dogs. But remember, he is more emotional than you. Just take it easy on him. All right, everybody, let's raise a glass to the newlyweds here. Here's honor. Get honor. No. Oh, sorry, wrong one. All right, sorry. Here's to you. Here's to me. Friends forever we shall be. And if you ever disagree, here's to me. Cheers, guys. Love you.
Okay. Wait, what was the...
If you haven't figured this...
All right, these two pieces here. And then think there's one more toast. Oh, 1 sec. I gotta pop something up real quick. Is that gonna work? Yeah. All right, one more toast. Oh yeah, this is the one that was tough because her dad just like his back to the camera the whole time almost. It's real rough. I got kind of a side shot here. I have 2 different angles on him, and he has his back to both of us. And then I had another angle here. Just can't win. And he's blocking the reaction shot. That's tough one.
Happens to be the
event. Before I get started, there's some housekeeping things I gotta get straight with the couple and some of the guests out here, okay? All right. First of all, Justin, Grandma Shirley, first of all, we believe she has a law degree, a medical degree, an MBA, and she can climb trees. Do not argue with Grandma Shirley, okay? All right? All right. Is Mark English here? Where's Mark? Mark English, where are you? Mark, are you back here? Mark, listen, to your first responder colleagues, call off DEFCON 5. We know where she's at now, okay? During high school, we knew where Jessica was at any moment she was in the township. So thank you for your service, and thank you for the surveillance over the past so many years. Chris Cattell, where are you? Counselor, all legal bills go to him now, okay? All right, I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him.
Not a
I
bad.
don't want to see him, okay? Are the brothers of Lamb here? Lamb Where are the Lamb boys? Where are they? Okay, listen, girls. Strawberry daiquiris are not going to be served.
Luckily,
at the bar,
most
okay?
of the stuff he has his back to is like not something I put in the highlighted video anyway.
Is Joe and Justin's father Joe and I had a long consultation, as well as brother Matt and Justin's brother Michael, and we determined that our expectations in about 18 years is we're going to look for a 6'2" switch hitting catcher, third baseman, all 5 tools, and a pop time less than 2.0. All right. So Lori and I have been very fortunate. We've raised 2 great kids into 2 great adults, and it was funny because as they were growing up, Lori would always say to them as they're walking out the door, going wherever, make good decisions. Okay, sometimes they did, sometimes not so much.
There's like nowhere to go to. I mean, this place was packed. I couldn't even stand anywhere.
Back in February
Like stuck
February
where I
of
was.
2024, when Justin proposed to Jessica, that was one of the best decisions she ever
Look at me
made.
trying to figure it out.
Now, as father of the bride, I start to reflect on this day, and I figure, and I look back of all the things that happened over the past 30 plus years, and the countless pretty princess games I've played, and I got beat at. That was humiliating. The age group swim meets that I sat through. Oh my gosh, 6 hours in a gymnasium, and for a 30-second swim, and she could care less whether she won or not. The junior high years. Remember the junior high years when we had to pay for each text you sent? It was like 10 cents a text, and we're like, I'm sending like 1,500 texts in one day. Those were rough. And then the high school years. Oh no, Dad, that's water in the water bottle, not vodka. Okay, yeah. They did go to Penn Trafford, for God's sakes. And then the college years. No, Jess, you better look at your credits. I think you're going to be 3 credits short. No, Dad, I'm good. No, Jess, you're not. We got that straight. Then, fortunately, came the Justin years. Thank God. Oh my gosh. I appreciate.
It's a pretty venue, but it's annoying with the separate areas where they are so cramped. Yes, I actually don't like this venue to shoot in. I think it is pretty, but the constant up and down steps, moving to different locations, and nothing's like super. It's like just far enough away. Everything's like just far enough away to be super annoying. And then if you have it packed, it's tough.
Appreciated that immensely.
I don't know. I forget how many guests she had. It was quite a bit.
Over the past few years, both our family and Justin's family has lost.
Elevator's too slow. Too slow, and then all the guests using it all the time. It's like I'm not going to sit there and wait.
Some loved ones, and it's been a little rough. Looking back on it, one common denominator, one common theme they all had was they found someone that they spent their whole life with, and believing that and preparing for today, I came across a saying or a quote, and I'll paraphrase: Don't find somebody you can live with. Find
This is
someone.
me trying to move the tripod to the other side of the room to get another angle, and then by the time I think I set it up, he was done. That's how long it took. It was just annoying.
Fortunately, came the Justin years. Thank God. Oh my gosh. I appreciated that immensely. Over the past few years, both our family and Justin's family has lost some loved ones, and it's been a little rough. Looking back on one common denominator, one common theme they all had was they found someone that they spent their whole life with, and believing that they found someone, one common denominator, and it's been a little rough. Looking back on it, one common denominator, one common theme they all. Over the past few years, both our family and Justin's family has lost some loved ones, and it's been a little rough. Looking back on it, one common denominator, one common theme they all had was they found someone that they spent their whole life with. And believing that and preparing for today, I came across a saying or a quote, and I'll paraphrase: don't find somebody you can live with. Find someone you can't live without. And I think Jessica and Justin have done that today. So, Jess and Justin, I am incredibly proud to be your father and your father-in-law. And I look forward to the future you have together, and I look at and bringing the family together and the future you both have together. So please raise your glasses as a toast to the new couple. Thank you all for coming, and God bless. Best of wishes. Cheers.
Okay. I think I have a plan for this one.
Over the past age group swim meets that I sat through, 100 Texas, and in the high school year, they did go to Penn Trafford. No, Jess, you better look at your credits. I think you're going to be 3 credits straight. Then, fortunately, came the Justin years. Thank God. Oh my God. I appreciated that immensely. Over the past few years, both our.
I think I'm going to chop up this section here. This camera is almost useless. And then I think Jake was running my gimbal camera while I'm in the background. Yeah. Okay, he did get an angle, at least the last part, which is great. Okay. Huh. Tough one. Yeah, I think this will work. I don't know. There's a lot of content to work with, so it's not like I'm gonna. But like I said, I try to include a little bit of everybody because I don't want anybody getting upset, you know. All right. Hold on one second. Bride. A video I just delivered. A bride just texted me. Let me make sure. Let me make sure everything's good. I'm looking at the wrong screen. Sorry. All right. Let's watch Mara's film. Take a break. I think I'm at the point now where I got to start listening to music, and I don't know if I want to do that right now. Because I have all the other stuff in place, so need to find some songs. All right, this is a film that Mara sent. Anything you want to say about it? Should we know anything going in? Was this a solo shoot? They loved it. Okay. Of course they loved it. What else? Four and a half hours of dancing, 90 degrees. Oh God. Okay. Did you have an assistant for this? Oh, I remember you talking about this. The OG venue canceled on them the week before. Yes. Okay. You had an assistant. Okay. All right, let's play it. We're reviewing M20 Media's film. We're not actually reviewing. We're just reacting to it. Mara's a good friend. Her work is incredible. We wanna watch it though. I'm taking a break from editing my stuff.
Is this thing on?
Cameron, you bagged a baddie. Literally, it's freezing, and all of these people are here for you still.
Avelina, I hope you're happy for the rest of your life being Cameron's second best kiss of his life.
I better see everybody on the dance floor
wow.
in T-minus 1 hour.
What a fit change that guy had. I like your intro with all like the kind of like cold open ish. You doing interviews now? This is her first film ever. No, this is not her first film. You have 5 minutes of portraits. Love it. I love when that happens. Cool intro. Very fun.
Avelina,
If they add the
we finally
interviews
made it.
on, nice.
The day is here that we've always dreamt of since the moment we started dating, 7 years ago, today actually. Feels like just yesterday we were sneaking me into your house and not telling your mom I was coming over while she was at work. I remember that feeling I had when we first started talking. Felt like it was just a little kid, just got his first crush, and wanted to be with you every second of every day. And that feeling is something I fell in love with and wanted to feel for the rest of my life. You complete me in every way possible, and you truly are my best friend and my rock. You are a beautiful soul and you bring out the best of me in every aspect of life. What a privilege and blessing it is to finally be able to call you my wife.
Do you cut up the toast to make them like, or not the toast, the vowels like to make them like move faster, or is that like 1-to-1 speed?
Cameron Tyler, over the past 7 years, I have been blessed to be your girlfriend, then your fiance, and now finally your wife. Today is a very special day for us, aside from the fact that we're getting married, of course.
It's fine though.
The date. On July 26, 2018, you asked me to be your girlfriend, and I vividly remember you telling me 26 is a meaningful number to you, which made that day even more special. Now we get to carry this number and date with us forever. While I do not know what life has in store for us, I thank God that I get to experience it with you, and I'm so excited for our future that begins today.
I knew from the second I met you I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you, and we both refused to let anything stand in our way along that journey. In another world, in another lifetime, I would still come running looking for you and choose you over and over again.
Here we go.
Hi babe, it's me. In just a few moments, I'm going to walk through those doors into one of the best and most memorable days of our life. You are my person, my best friend, my home, my soulmate, my everything.
You made good use of your
I
portrait
cannot wait
time,
for what is
portrait
to come.
session time.
I love you more than anything. I can't wait to see you.
She got some good shots there. Ooh, the music. She comes out, freaking out. Good call there. The bouquet's cool, interesting, different.
There also is a very special someone that unfortunately is with us from heaven today.
There you
Although
go, nice
I never
shot
stood in a
there.
room with him, I know him because I see him in you. The way you love so hard, your quiet strength, your soft heart, and your constant loyalty. And I promise to honor his memory for the rest of my life.
I love the
by
floor
loving
getting all
you
like
the way he would have wanted
sticky
you
and
to be
gross from all the
loved.
beer at their final dance.
And Cameron, you may now kiss your bride.
Promise to always be your protector, staying with you against your troubles. Promise to be your honest, faithful, and loving husband today and every day. As long as we both shall live, I love you.
I love you always and forever, Cameron.
Yours is way better than mine.
It is my great pleasure to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Cameron and Avelina Smith.
Kiss me. You messed up, not me. See that?
She almost
See that?
forgot.
All that practice, you're the one messing up.
Cameron, where do I
She just
start
want to
with
be
you?
dipped.
You're funny, charming, witty. Sorry, I can't really read your handwriting.
Almost as good as the blowing the dust off.
I remember when Cameron and Avelina first met. I wasn't even sure if Avelina was of age. I'm just kidding to any law enforcement in here tonight. I can remember Cameron saying, I'm gonna marry this girl. And if I had $1 every time I heard that, I'd be on a beach right now. So I didn't think anything of it. Next thing you know, me and Cameron were getting charges pressed against us over a fight for Avelina. So there I knew if Cameron was willing to risk his career and his future, I knew she had to be a special person in Cameron's life, and or me and him are just really stupid.
Oh, this is the song that...
So now if everybody could raise a glass with me to the kind
I
of
was gonna
love
use
that
this song for
grows,
something.
the kind of friendship that lasts, and the most beautiful couple I know, Mr.
Yeah, I'm putting
and
that together.
Mrs. Smith!
I also remember you saying.
Big attitude, I make the vibe go straight through the roof. Hands on the clock, go 4, 3, 2. It's about to go off. Boom, boom, boom. It's about to go off. Boom, boom, boom. I like to dance when it is a mood. I need a spotlight big as the moon. Hands on the clock, go 4, 3, 2. It's about to go off. Boom, boom, boom.
That was cool. Excellent job. Very fun. That seemed like a party. And Tim, I agree with you. I'm not much of a... I never have time to do that stuff either, so I'm always like... I think the only times I've done it is like the end of the night during open dancing. It's like super dark outside. But that's the only way you can go. You could do it is outside. Party with a capital party, yes. 24 mil, 1.4 dancing, nice. Yeah, those shots look good. Dancing shots. I'm trying to think if I should make any suggestions. I don't know if you want unsolicited advice or not. The only thing I would... No, I'll just tell you. It's not that big of a deal. The only thing I would do is when people aren't talking, raise the volume of the song. It adds like a little energy. But other than that, solid as a rock. Very good edit. And I really like how you started it. It was a good opening. All right. What songs do I even have? I think I started adding songs to her project. I did so many projects to finish. Some of these are done though. I don't archive anything. There we go. Use a light now and try to get the dance floor in the background. That's a good idea. As long as the music isn't too loud. I did do some volume increase on the music, but I probably could have done a little bit more. Yeah, I mean, you know. Did I use this one? Oh yeah, this might...
This life is like sun making my proud when it's over, it's over. Overtime ain't an option, not dropping.
This would be one of those I don't use the verse lyrics, it would just be the chorus.
Run the gauntlet, go hard and not breathe. Take it, win, stand up, let me see you do it. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta
Might be a good ending song.
Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Okay, done with the ground round shake. Profane like reel it in, moving. Don't stop, gotta keep.
Yeah, that'll be good for like dancing. End of the video. As long as your unsolicited advice is nice, I'll always take it. Yes, yeah, this would definitely go hard with some like glitchy effects. Jess's teaser turned out pretty nice. I thought, or their sneak. Well, both of them. This is their sneak peek I did. So I edited this one like the night, like when I got home from her wedding.
Got fire, got power.
Someone said that the song was scary.
Up the
Not her.
tower. Got armor, no flowers. I'm
Yeah, the horror
counting
movie.
down the hours. My time is now, I'm not giving it up. A million ways you could run out of luck. Coming for you and I'm taking you down. I'm here for the crown.
I mean, really, I probably could have found a better song, but I mean, like, you know, this was. I picked it in like 30 minutes, you know? Like, I was trying to get an edit out. Their teaser was good, I thought. Probably should have raised the logo up a little higher.
I got ambition. I move with
This is the one with the speed
precision.
ramps.
No hesitation. This is my dedication. Make no mistake. I'm a devil, not a saint. You think you know me, but I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. I'll get my way, just you wait. I won't back down. Who will be king of the castle? Who will be king of the castle? I won't back down until you bow down. I won't back down. Wear my crown, king of the castle.
Yeah. I'm like watching the teaser again. I'm like, there's so much. There's so much content at this wedding. You love that speed ramp, huh? Did you go down the stairs in the entrance or were you at the top step angled down? I did both. Are you talking about this shot here? That you did a shot like this too. This is Jake's camera. I think where was I? I did the safe shot, and I think Jake did the creative. Yeah, I stood down here. I couldn't even really get them coming down. Their entrances are meh. Because the mirror too, that sucked. Could see Tyler in the mirror. Yeah, I try to do like one of those. I'll use that in the highlight. Yeah, that looks decent. I got them coming down the stairs. Okay. No, it's not bad. I think sometimes I just make a quick decision, like while I'm shooting, and there's not like a lot of time to think, and I'm like, okay, I feel like I can nail the safe shot, because it's harder to explain. Maybe I didn't have the safe shot, but like it's harder for me to explain what I was thinking, which was this like swoop from a very wide angle, rather than telling Jake, hey, just get behind them and follow them in. You know what I mean? Like, because I know he can nail that shot. you know? So I don't know if there was maybe he had the safe shot, but like to me, like if I have a specific vision of how I want something to look, then I'll shoot it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're saying the same thing. So, but anyway, okay, we got to find music for their highlight. I'm thinking "Don't Stop" from this MF Graves. I've used a bunch of their songs before.
On the jump, rolling in through the beat, and I hear what people mind make you get into overdrive. Hello, it's me. Do you wanna do the same?
Maybe for the beginning. I'm not entirely sold on that one. I already used this one for another song, another wedding. So I'm gonna remove it. Try not to reuse songs. Ooh, this might be. This is probably their vibe for intro. I don't know. I hear like that style of like alt rock bluesy, and I just think like, okay, that's as close to country as I'll get, and I know that they like country, so it's kind of like a good middle ground of editing to something that they'll probably like, and the vibe fits okay without being like too hokey.
We're in the wild now. We're in the wild.
Okay, so damn, will I really find 3 songs this quickly?
Somewhere safe, I know it's fate. I will build a fortress.
I've had this one saved for a while.
Move forward. On my way, a choice. What I say, my voice. Live my own life, unapologetically. I'll keep doing my thing, chasing all my daydreams. Always will be unapologetic.
Legend Fortress is giving horror vibes. I think it's like too epic, you know? Like, I hear this song, I'm like, oh man, I should have filmed a wedding in a castle, you know? It's so dramatic. It's not.
I think I need ice every day. I could spend all day on the beach with some pieces, and it feels just like.
Good beach wedding song.
Make you sweat like a fever on your knees. I think I like you. I think you like me too. I got no pass for your reservation.
What are the lyrics to this?
I think work on the way, getting older. And move on my way, a choice. What I say, my voice. Live my own life, unapologetically. I'll keep doing my thing, chasing all my daydreams. Always will be unapologetically me. The world is so wide, with rose-colored eyes.
I like it, but I don't know if it fits the vibe. No. Immediately, no.
It'll be all right. What she just said, but she just you as you travel.
Oh yeah, I remember this song. I like it, but I wish it ended differently. It's like gonna have a very specific use.
I woke up feeling always
It's a little too on the nose for my tastes.
safe and sound. Close your eyes and taste rain. Whenever the light always breaking lights, a heart at a drop. Heart for a little. Close your eyes. Whenever the light.
Not the right vibe either. This also sounds like Chapters. Chapters spinoff. Interesting song. I almost need like genre is what I was looking for. Cinematic. Oh yeah, I've used this song before.
I'm like that. Making a play, get right back. Running all day, that's like
This is cinematic.
If you're afraid, then fight back. like that. But you don't swole like IMAX.
It's kind of a dope song, though. This artist, Saint Mesa, does some really interesting songs, but kind of like be a little dark and foreboding. Dark and hopeless, that's not right. Although I think the last part is what I would use. And I think that's fine. So let me think here. If it's the song starts and we play their vowels.
Me to always cherish every moment with you, whether it's a lazy day around the house or our next big adventure, to work on myself.
That I have been as possible. You put effort into getting to know me.
Because this would leave me this would leave me like 2 minutes before the song picks up. I kind of want to try it. I feel like I'm going to try it. We leave a lot of room for like voiceover stuff, narrative. And like showing some of the epic ceremony shots here would be kind of sick. I don't know. I'm gonna try it. So start with this. And then if this ends, and then we go into I think it works. I think it all works together. Oddly enough. All right, we're gonna try it. I think it's worth a try. I'm gonna download everything separately here. The cool thing is if it doesn't work, you could just remove the song and pick something else. Not a big deal, right? I've done it before. I've gotten pretty far into an edit, and it still, wasn't digging it. Just wiped it out. All right, let's go to. These are how many edits I have to do still. I'm not really counting myself. Here's my wedding right there. Not going to be touching that one for a while. I'm going to do all my paid projects first. All right. Everybody knows is the first song. It's oohs and ahs. Wait, that's not right. That's not right. What the heck is this? I just grabbed the wrong song, I think. There we go. In my bones is the second song. Third song is Don't Stop. Okay. These two songs are not lining up. I can just tell by the waveform. Ding, ding, ding. Easy fix. Maybe. Slightly off. Close enough. It's because I'm editing by frames, not by like milliseconds. All right, what does that put us at? If we use every part of every song, we're definitely going to cut the first song down. Let me see. Let me see what I owe her in the contract. I think she got a 7 to 8 minute film. Did I even send her a contract? We traded. She planned our wedding and I filmed her wedding. Yeah. 1 minute teaser film, which I did. Full length. Yeah, 7 to 8 minute film. We're good. Just want to make sure I am delivering everything accurately. It's 20 after 5 and never got a call from the person. So I don't think they're interested in booking, which is fine. More time to edit. You're in desperate need of some bookings. I need like, it's funny. I need 6 or 7 more. That's like legitimately though, I do. But I'll be okay. If I don't, I'll just be a little bit broker than normal. No, if the FX3 Mark II comes out, I don't know. Might not be able to get it. Six, 7 more bookings, please. cut some of this song down. I don't need this section, I don't think. Okay. It's a little longer than normal, but I could, if I needed to, I could cut, I think, this chorus. But I'm going to leave it for now. Okay, and I think this whole first part of the song, I'm just going to leave instrumental.
I'm out of the cold. I'm far from my home.
Actually, we'll even go that far too.
Far from my I'm far. I'm far from my home.
Okay, cool. Getting text messages. Like with the new XLR. I unfortunately. Okay. Sorry about that. Texting somebody back. All right, that'll need a little bit of a gap. I don't think I want to like mix the songs. Probably right there. Seems like tempo wise makes sense with the pacing. Honestly, this might be.
It's over, overtime, ain't it better be can come back to haunt you. I just need suit up and run the don't stop, gotta keep it moving.
All right. Yeah, that's all gonna be instrumental.
Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Coming in too hard, kid, can't hit the brake. Run, and it come catch. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't
More instrumental there.
Don't stop, gotta keep. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Gotta keep it moving. Never wanna be shit, I so.
I'm going to cut this song down too. I don't think we need all of it.
Don't stop.
There's the hit there.
Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop. Keep it moving.
This song's going real hard.
Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving. 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 Don't stop, gotta keep it moving.
I mean, this song might be a little too intense. We'll see.
Gotta keep it moving. Don't stop, gotta keep it moving.
All right. So if I don't trim down any more songs, we're looking at a 9-minute film, which is 1 minute over my contract, which is totally fine. I fall under the under promise, over deliver. All right. So on that note, which is we just got through the most boring part, I guess, of the editing process, is clipping out narrative and dialogue to use, and then finding music that vibes with that, and then making the puzzle for you know, putting all the clips into place, which we haven't done yet, but that's a little bit more like fun and interesting. Other than that, I gotta leave. Doing like that event for the mayor. The mayor of Carnegie is being sworn in today, and I'd like to go see that. So that's what I'm gonna go do. And it's just right down the road from my house, so I'm gonna end up there. See you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I might be doing a late night stream. I'm not sure. Figure it out. Take it easy.
Let me get a lobster, please. Little prime rib, crab rangoon with the cream cheese. Glass of wine and some ice cream. Nah, I think I got brain freeze.